Dude, this song is so good. This song is playing in my head for... Actually, still, every time I go outside and it's hot, this song plays in my head. Every time. I don't know why. This song's just, like, iconic in my brain, dude. Take my attack. It does 80 damage. But it has an 100% hit rate, so... Shiny Mantine! Dude, I've never gotten a random shiny before. I've never gotten a random shiny. I mean, I know it's obviously more likely in Legends Arceus because more of them spawn in. But I've never seen them before. I mean, I've hunted for them and gotten it that way, but it was cool to just like find a shiny, you know what I mean? It was like a bucket list thing for me. I always wanted to just randomly find a shiny. I don't want that. That's lucky on me. That's on me. That's on me. No. No. I'm not even gonna play good today. I slept like shit. It's really bad outside. Those are all I'm talking about. I guess over the course of the past 2-minute stream, it has been the most frequent topic. So I guess I can't argue with you about that. Well played. I wouldn't say it's storming. Yeah, it's kind of storming. I mean, my power was going in and out the whole night. It kept like waking me up. Cause like you get used to a certain noise, you know what I mean? Like you get used to the air purifier going. You get used to the fan above you. And then when the power goes out, all of that just kind of stops. And that wakes you up. It's like when the TV stops playing whatever it's playing, so you wake up. If that makes any sense. So my sleep was very inconsistent. I did not go out of it. Maybe like 3 hours. I'm not sure. Let's learn base 3. Okay. Well, you want to use that as our main... Like, if we ever have to have any numerical conversations, you want to base that around that? I'm trying to calculate how old I'd be in base 3. But I'm doing, like, it can't be done like that, I don't think. I can't do it anyway. Not in my head. I'm sure it can be done really easily. I need, like, a... not to do it in my head. Probably. How old am I? I'm 23. I'm getting to the age now where people like will like exaggeratingly make fun of someone else's age, and that's just my actual age. You know what I mean? Like I was playing Bridge the other day, and someone was talking to someone that was like 18, and they're like, "Bro, you're like 23, shut up." And I'm like, "That's fine. That's what I am. Actually, that's just my full ass age now. I've become an exaggerated age." Math is your job? How? Old aren't I? Would that be like the amount of years I have left? Or what? Dude, I was watching... Last night I was watching YouTube. And I put on this video by Wolfie, which is like the Pokemon guy. Never getting into Pokemon. And I was like, I'll just watch this until it's over. And after a while, I'm like, well, how long is it really? Because no, we've made no progress in the story of the video. And I look, and it's a fucking like 5-hour long video. And it's edited like it's 20 minutes. How did that video get made? Even. Like the whole thing is edited like like you would expect like a 20-minute, like I look at the progress bar, it's nowhere. I'm like, alright, you win, dude. I'm not finishing your video, I guess. I don't know how it's possible to make a video that long that's like edited like that. I've never in my life seen it like that. Wow, guys, I did it. I actually did it. Okay, so 60 to 100 is like easy, dude. It's just like 40 to 100 is so fucking hard, man. It's so hard. Like, this part is so much harder. You can't do that. Thank you for the sub, but that's cheating. That's gotta be cheating. Dude, you know what's funny about Pokemon games? There'll be like entire like people and civilizations that exist, like to praise like an entity that they're not even sure that it exists at all. You know what I mean? And they spend their whole life trying to find it. Meanwhile, it's just in some like random fucking cave a mile out. Like Giratina that's just sitting in a cave waiting for you to appear. Like, just did you check or what? By the way, I caught Giratina in a single heavy ball. Dude, I don't know. I've caught, like, weasels with more effort than that, dude. I just, like, chucked one at it and immediately caught it. I was like, yeah, right, I did it. Well played. I'm 212 years old. That sounds about right. Yeah. I'm the youngest person ever. No, it's real because it's in base 3, which I guess you missed. So, I guess that doesn't make sense. I'm sorry. I can't warm up with this part, dude. This part's so hard. You can click it too early. LOL. No, I can't help you. Trook? That sounds like a root of some sort. That'd be in some like weird like healthy bowl restaurant as like an ingredient you've never heard of. And they claim it's like some weird superfood, you know what I mean? And it costs like $7 extra. Why is my positioning so shit, man? I don't want to try to get this run right now. If I play 40% too long, I'm gonna run out of town. This might be a short stream, by the way, because I really only slept like 3 hours, so I'll just stop when I get tired, like because this level's very draining, so I'm not gonna play it. It's too much. Not that I dislike it at all, but it's a lot. Really, this is going good so far. Honestly, I think it's just a matter of getting consistent with the 40% part, and then we'll be golden. I don't think this part is really that big of an issue, honestly. Although I keep getting like weird. I'm trying to practice the shift. I keep getting like weird momentum off the shift. I think it was bad. I will ban you. What is happening? No, I don't like to yellow you. I never did. For the record, Fanky King has tried to become the yellow version of himself for a very long time, and I am just not having it. You're not yellow. What am I doing? Like, why would I do that like that? Oh. How would yellow Nathan look like? I changed my color for like the first time in my entire life the other day. I don't remember why, because like I was in someone's chat and they said I could do it. I was like, you're right, I can, I guess. I haven't thought about that before. You cannot be yellow. No one can be yellow. Yellow's a bad color. If you're a yellow chatter, you're full of deceit. Probably. Or it's like likely. My reasoning? You're not my teacher. I don't have to explain anything to you. No one teaches Nathan. Mario teaches typing sequel. No one teaches Nathan. It's about this really stubborn, fucking annoying kid with no way to beat the game. IGN mysteriously rated it 10 out of 10 with no explanation. I don't know why I always wear a white t-shirt, it's just what I do now. I don't like fashion, so the least amount of time I can think about it is for the best. And I don't like how other stuff, well, not even other stuff, I just don't like, I don't like any of it. I'm not AI. It's not okay when a chatter changes their color, I don't think. No, it's just not okay, it's not okay, it's not okay. Anyway, yeah, sorry I couldn't stream yesterday. And, I don't know. I guess this storm is pretty long-lasting. I've never really... This is like a weird type of storm. I've never actually lived where I would get a nor'easter. Like, I've always been more, like, inland. You know what I mean? But the winds are pretty strong. And they don't really seem like they're letting up. It's just odd. I've never really experienced this specific thing, you know what I mean? I can't be Olo, and you can't be Olo. No one can be Olo. I thought that this motion right there was gonna be way harder than it actually is. Like, I literally thought that was like the crux of the entire level when I watched videos of it. I don't know why. Nathan versus Dust Bowl. 100% I lose. Yeah. I'm allergic to it and it's everywhere. What do you mean? I can do Dust Bowl. I'm getting itchy just thinking about it, actually. Is there some sort of psychochromatic compact? Psychochromatic compact. What am I trying to say? Nathan! Component! I couldn't think of the word component. Bro. That's minus 12 at least, right, guys? No, honestly, I lost a baker's dozen for that. Minus 13, let's be honest. That was a baker's dozen loss. Baker's dozen mention number 2. Come on! Someone always mentions when I say the same thing twice, and no one's saying the baker's double mention. We just ban it when a voter Dust Bowl? Well, you can't ban someone for being right. Like, there's no way I can do anything about it. No, the dual strip's fun. Actually, I thought... No, the hardest part is by far 44. Like, this thing. This part is so much harder than the other parts. What? Wait, what the fuck? Really? Wait, there's no way you're doing that. I don't believe you. Why are we on the Wikipedia? Why are we on the Wikipedia for Baker's Dozen? But why? Why are we there? There's no way. You don't know? What do you mean you don't know? You just randomly... Like, I can't say that. Like, I don't get on those random trains of thought. Add it to the list. You know exactly what I mean. That's so... I don't even believe you fully. I mean, like, I know you're not lying. It's just, like, fucking unbelievable. You know what I mean? It's just, like, why Baker's Dozen? Like, it's so stupid. I know. It's just, like, you know. Oh, party foul. No one's been a stream in weeks. Is that true? I must not have the same time spans. Dude, have any of you guys seen that video by Simple Clips, the new one? Where it's like, I did this challenge? It's really good. I recommend it. What the fuck happened to my... Oh, that chip is causing me so much issues right now. Like, my ship, like, hit the ground or something. Like, it didn't actually land directly on the pad. Or maybe it did and I just didn't get a high enough boost or something. But either way, the ship is currently gatekeeping the shit out of me. Okay, that was good, though. I wanted that for a while. I don't know how to do it. That's on 64, I should say. I don't know why this ship is gatekeeping me so hard from getting like any decent run. It doesn't feel that hard. But yeah, that's 3 runs now. Because I've gotten to drop and then that was dropped to here and I've done this to 100. I click, I don't know about it. Well then, let's take a break from practicing the drop for a bit. Before I burn out really quickly. That's the only problem with this level, is it's just like a lot to my brain, I feel like. I feel like it might take me a little while to beat this like longer than it would look like right now. Just because I'm gonna have to avoid burnout a lot on this level. Like mental burnout. Just from like over-exhaustion of... It's very fast and very much a lot happening. 999. I don't know. I'd say we probably should not go that high right now. You're the most suspicious user I've ever seen, probably. If anyone is deserving of that title, it's probably you. Probably. I don't really care for this pre-drop gameplay. I mean, it's not like bad, it just kind of takes a while to get anywhere. Man, I am tired. Fuck. I got like the bad kind of sleep. Where it's like, on the set is you get like no sleep but it's fine. And then sometimes you get like bad no sleep. Like really, I don't know how to describe it. You just like don't, you're just not in the mode where it does it. Like I just feel like fuzzy. It's day P. P for Pesta. Or perfect, maybe, depending on how it goes. 10 hours of nap sleep. Yeah, it was, I think it was something like that. I don't know, like, it just didn't go right. Like, the process was not. I think I just woke up too much to get, like, some Hypixel Skyblock content. No, I used to for a while when I played Skyblock. Right now, I'm, like, super into... The two niches that I watch more of anything else are Pokemon and, like, mountaineering videos. I love mountaineering videos. And, like, nature videos and stuff. Yeah, I used to watch, like, this guy getting, like, Hell's Castle or something, getting really good Skyblock videos. Bro, it's a hiker class trainer. You can't just put them together like that. That's not fair. I'm gonna practice some nuances here. I think I understand. Day Q is never coming. I forgot my P's and Q's, that's right. This ball is odd. I don't think it's that hard, but it's just like... Oh, right? So that's either just go up top like that. I don't really want to do those spikes anyway. I don't think it matters, whatever I do. I might just go over top. I think it's easy to go over top for me. You can't, I don't know if the triangle parkour is still up. Like those housings go down. I mean, like they're temporary. In most cases. I think both routes are like the same difficulty. I don't think it actually matters what you do. Sometimes the Akaris are really easy. You can do them in like 10 seconds. Those are fun too. In their own way. I like the hard ones. The only times I don't do the Akaris when it's just because I was using my phone after waking up. If it's just too small, like if like the map's too big, and I just can't like tap the individual things or like it hurts my eyes to look at it. It's like the only time I don't do it. No, yeah, it's real. I remember once me, Xerix, and Dedos It was like 8 seconds, 10 seconds, 12 seconds or something. I think I was middle of the pack on that one. What the fuck, dude? Yeah, I did. It took me like 6 minutes, the one I made you do. So I did DM you the entire solution. The next one? I didn't make you do the next one. I don't think so. Anyway. No memory. I didn't make you do anything. You know, free will. I don't want to do this part anymore. Bye, 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 bye. I thought of changing the room I stream in. Yeah, because it's a closet. But, like, I don't know. I think it makes sense. Like, with the space that I have, it kind of works out. If you've seen it, you probably agree. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know if it's like, maybe there's room in my bedroom, but I don't know. It's not as bad as it looks. Yeah, I don't care. The statistic, all the horizontal space? No, I have about... There's not a unit of measurement that makes that. I don't know. I have some amount on both sides. No, I have no outside view. Because it's a fucking... But, like, I don't want the outside view in here. Outside view is bad for OLED monitors, also. And also just adds variability. It's so annoying when the sun's shining on your setup. I would know because I had that problem for a long time. Where there was just like 2 hours out of the day where the sun would shine on the setup. It was so annoying. That spike, I don't know. Like, it feels like I never died of doing the other way. I just click faster until it stops killing me. Because I never died of hitting it too early, I feel like. I only ever died at the late timing. Which I guess you're obviously more likely to do. Due to the speed of the inputs. No, I haven't done that yet. I was really close to doing it, and then I forgot until like a day ago when Matt messaged me like, "Where is it?" And I was like, "Oh right, yeah, I forgot I was gonna do that." I was so close, dude. The super image? I don't like it. I think it's superimposing itself. So will someone tell me what my plans for the summer? I'm not Deca. Or you, maybe, if you live there. Or anywhere else where that would apply. I'm assuming in the Southern Hemisphere you have, like, summer break coming up soon-ish. Or do you not do that? Yeah, that's what I thought. I didn't take it down, dude. Materia Collective took down my Let's Go Sky video. Just straight nuked it off the platform. Because I had Hopes and Dreams playing. Yeah. When it happened, I was at like a shopping center with like 6 other people trying to figure out like how many eggs we needed or whatever for a week. And I was like, I do not have time to think about. I need to figure out this egg thing. I don't got time for this. Toby's fine with it, but Material Collective isn't. Remember? There's this whole thing with the... What made you wear glasses? I love that clip. People are really stupid as hell nowadays. Yeah. Dude, the way that he delivers what made you wear glasses in that clip is so funny. There's so much like anger behind it. There's a clip where someone asks this guy what made him wear glasses, and he just gets like consistently more and more mad at the question over the course of like 2 minutes until he starts like flipping out at the first thing he said, and it's really funny. No! Oh. Almost. That's like one of the last 2 hard things. This part's awkward. Because of that UFO click and then the blur that comes not too long after it. Those are the ones, excuse me, that wasn't me, that was someone else. Please! Please! No, wasn't. No, someone in the call. Hello, I'm the other guy in the call. See, do you hear? You hear that? Watch, my mouse isn't even moving. I'm gonna call. See, he's coming. Discord's a little laggy, so it's kind of hard to hear. But you don't know. Well, you should start figuring it out, huh? We're all adults here. No time to not know. Once you hit 18, you can never not know anything ever again. It's embarrassing. I low-key think we need to move adulthood to like 21, dude. You were not nothing at 18, bro. Eighteen is not, you're not there yet. But it sounds cool, I guess. I honestly just, no, I think the difference between like an adult and a kid is pretty much only that your brain isn't like developing. Like that's the real difference. I like the same pace. Like everything else comes with like life experience a little, but I don't know. Yeah, I'll play this shit. I don't care. I don't have anything anything going on in my life, I'll just play the ship. Fuck it. Fuck it! This is what it's all come to for me. Playing the ship in Verdant Lascasdpe. I'm not even gonna hit the orb. I'm too depressed to hit the orb. Fuck! Oh. I'm gonna start banning people to quell my disquietude. That's right, I know that word. I know other words too, but you're never gonna get to hear them. I knew it. Real question, do I have a Switch 2? No, I'm waiting if there's gonna be a game I actually want to play. Then maybe I'll get it, but there's nothing I want, really. There's a new Pokemon game, but it's gonna be available on the Switch 1. I don't care if it lags a little bit, really. Not really my primary concern. But I can't play Legends ZA until I'm 100% at Legends Arceus. Legends Z. Is that even what it's fucking called? Or just make up a new thing? What is it called? Oh, I got it right? Okay. Wait, so is it the sequel to Legends Arceus? Yes? No way. I like Legends Arceus a lot. Dude, I could never, like, imagine page pinging and you're just dead immediately. Like, I'd hate to do that. I'd have to page ping at, like, a break part or something so people can watch. Sometimes you take too sharp of an angle. I made Donkey Kong Country Returns. Tropical Freeze! Wait, there's a real one. I've remembered. This is the game I won't finish. I can't finish it! You know what your problem is? You think it's all gonna work out. But life has discrepancies. I know. I'm the discrepancy. I'm the malediction. How about that? That sounds cooler. I'm a specter? No. I'm a ghoul. Yeah. A cadaver. Yeah, you know it. I don't know the entire video. I know. I need it. I'm leftover ectoplasm. Dude. Okay. I'm gonna say something. If you're sensitive to gross stuff, maybe tune out the next 30 seconds, okay? I don't have an explanation for this, okay? So I was doing my Japanese this morning, okay? And I, like, missed a question and I shook my head. I was like, no. I didn't shake it hard, right? I just went like, no. And I heard this noise. And I looked to my left and a chunk of earwax, like this big,
fell out of my ear. What the fuck? And it was like fully solid. Like I'm talking like actually the size I'm pointing at right now. I'm not kidding. I don't know how it fit in there or how I could hear anything. I don't know what happened. It was so large. I've never ever remotely seen that size before. I don't know even what to make. I don't know what that even means. I don't even know what it means. And like with something that big, you would think like my hearing would be clogged, but it's totally fine before and after. So I don't know like what. I have no idea. No, it's like I don't know how it could even fit in there. I genuinely have no clue where that came from. So yeah, that's my mystery for the day. Only mystery of the day. I don't do mysteries beyond that. We don't really have time for them. That one, bro! Dude, I need to figure out what's going on with that guy. Dude, Edge of Death, nope. Abyss of Darkness must be hard as hell if Jordan hasn't beat me yet. Considering this random got 98. Well, maybe not hard, but it's like ridiculously inconsistent. Because Zeronium is very, very consistently determined to do things. It's crazy. So what do I want to do? Do I want to hit this late? I mean, maybe. What about early? What does it look like if I hit it early? I kind of like that look. You can't do it too early though. I don't know. Anyone have any ideas? It's very weird. Late, if I hit it too late, then that happens. I might just have to straight middle timing it. That does seem to work. The craziest video I ever watched was probably the 2-swap video on like the functions that go to infinity or remain the same. I don't remember the name of it. But I can't I remember watching that. Like, not even just, like, the content of the video I remember physically where I was when I watched it and, like, how it felt. It's kind of crazy. That happens a lot, too. Although I did like the Minecraft 1,000 players simulate civilization video a lot, also. But those are such different projects. It's like, how do you remember? What the fuck, dude? The end of this part is... I'm ignoring it. Hello, beginning level. I'll just get lucky through the level. Probably. It's not even hard if you just keep clicking. A very finite amount of monkeys can beat it with my amount of practice, so it's very possible. A very realistic amount of them. You don't even have to do a whole infinite monkey theorem for this one. Or infinite Nathan theorem in this case. Oh, I don't like Radiohead because they sound fucking like.
Deltron theories. I just think it to myself what I think. What? There's a spike there? I don't even know. I don't even know about that. That's new. Deltron takes place in a singular bag of popcorn theory. And they're almost out of popcorn. What is windy landscape? I don't... I'm getting... Okay, fine. You win. You win! I need to figure this out, but I literally can't find like a consistent way to make this happen. Everything else in this part is fine. It's just this. What do I want here? Maybe it's more of a visual thing that I'm giving it credit for. Like maybe I can like see physically what I want my cube to go. Maybe actually. Like, I'm just kind of clicking without thinking, but maybe I need to. Maybe I can get like a visual indicator. It could be so. Well, if you click too late, then that happens. The problem. So it is a little awkward. I'm not gonna lie. Ugh. This isn't fart colored. Are you a green hater? No, people have told me to watch Smiling Friends, but I don't watch television. It's like a television show, right? Yeah, I move my body in weird ways when I'm focused. Like I like chew my own tongue. Well, I don't physically chew on it. I'm just like moving my tongue around my mouth. I'm not actually chewing on it or anything. Dude, I hate the sub versus dub argument, dude. It's so stupid. Like, people are like, no, they actually talk that cringy. And like, I guess they do, but it's different. When it's just like in Japanese, it's like it has a different tone when they say the words that they say in that way. It's not like it's like a what, like you can't like one-to-one fucking like. This is not how it works. It's almost like it's an entirely different language. No, it's just because people don't like the argument is really just that a lot of people cannot read that fast, and so they don't like it because they can't read that fast, so they're not getting all the information. No, some people can't read that fast. My mom can't. I've seen her try to read that fast. She can't read that fast. Thank God I didn't get that, Gene. I couldn't be a streamer. I mean, there's also the argument to be made that our reading speed is just faster than the generation before it because we've just had so much to read so fast. Are there two of them? The duels? I don't know. It's not fair, right? Because how much does it keep track of two? There's only like one of me. Like, I feel like I'm outpaced here, probably. I'm gapped. I think we need to be reading more as a generation, though. I'm trying to get on it, or I'm trying to read more audiobooks, or like listen to more audiobooks. You don't really read them. But low-key, I think we're getting, like, we barely read books, people my generation. Probably not good. Like, I don't know. If I had to guess, I feel like I'm getting really close to like a really good run here. You know what I mean? He's playing why it's not good. Well, because I think our brains need to be engaged when they actually are in social media, which is what we spend the majority of our time doing as a generation. It's not like brain sustaining. It doesn't challenge you. It doesn't require you to think or remember or really anything. It's not like you're being critically, and you're also not really being shown new words and thinking about them. I don't know if it's like I don't think it's as huge of a deal as the other stuff that's wrong with our generation, but I do think that reading is good for you. Like, maybe it's not the same thing as like reading is gonna make us a bad generation or whatever, but I think it's just good for you in the same way like exercise is. No, dude, my fucking jump. Actually, should I jump that low or like? Because I was like just in the wrong place. I feel like I'm really close to getting a good run here. I want to try to get it to happen. I think I could. Hello. This part's really awkward to like go into practice mode for. Yeah, this is the hardest part of the level. Yeah. And then the duel is the second hardest part, so I'm just doing the most hardest stuff right now. But obviously you gotta get it, otherwise that's how it works. I can't read books just because my eyes are really, like, it hurts a lot to read text walls, because I have trouble differentiating. I don't know. I haven't tried to read like comic books either. I could probably do it better than I could, because I don't have trouble reading in when it's like in a game or something like that, when it's not taking up the whole screen. But when it's like just a block of text, that's when I really struggle. As long as there's like other stuff happening, I'm usually fine. But like subtitles don't hurt my eyes at all. What is a good solution for this then? It's just so difficult. The speed you need to click these UFO like that and then into the ship is ridiculous. Yeah. I do think social media is like the worst thing for our generation, but what are you gonna do? That's the worst thing for every generation, I'm not gonna lie, dude. Like, it's not even like uniquely our issue. In fact, even maybe more so the other generations than ours. is struggling with social media. Yeah, AI is not really affecting our generation that much. Not as much as their generation, at least for now. Your entire house just started buzzing? Maybe it was a mini earthquake. I've only experienced one earthquake in my entire life, and it was in Japan. Likely place for an earthquake to be. It was so cool because it was like, I was obviously not big enough to do anything. It was just cool to experience it. At least, like, on Twitter, whenever I see an AI video pop up, it's usually accompanied with a community note. Which community notes are literally the only thing holding that website together, dude. Like, literally, like, without them, it'd be over. I can't believe community notes are still a feature, even. I don't know. Right, yeah, why does he not just nuke it out of orbit? Like, it's weird that he doesn't. No, but like, he can, like, what do you mean? Like, no one even cares anymore. Like, he can just do whatever he wants. They already do whatever they want. I don't mean, he doesn't even need to justify it. It could just be like, the community notes are fake. And everyone would be like, yeah, I think at all. That's all that needs to happen. No more following people. What? You can hit that spike? No idea about that. The end of this ship is low-key a challenge. Like this beginning part is fine, but this is kind of hard. Low-key. Sorry, I shouldn't use that word. Not after what happened. Worst service mission of all time? You gotta, like, increase the, like, oh, never mind, I'm not gonna explain this. It's too much. Oh, now we do it, okay, cool. Useful run, dude. And then you still died at the 60s, because, LOL! The You're swinging every Apple Card subscription, so you're not incentivized to ever use them. Yeah, but then what? Then you'd be bored. I think some internet is good. Like, I'm not one to subscribe to the idea that life would be better if we all were just completely offline the whole of it. I think the sweet spot is somewhere in the middle. Than from where we are and where we've been, probably. I never knew you could click that too late. Yeah, everything is nuanced in life. Almost every single thing has some middle point between the two extremes, and yet we as humans are only capable of seeing extremes, so... Isn't it sad when you hear the streamer continue to click after they're already dead? Dude, those clicks are for nothing. It's all for nothing, and yet you still did them anyway because of the muscle memory. I guess I can't react to dying that fast, so... Your brain is still playing for a little bit after you hit the spike. Wasting my clicks. It's crazy, but like while you're dead, your brain still thinks you're alive for like 100 milliseconds after death. I don't understand that, like, LOL. I need to get more purple, I feel like. I'm not purple enough. I don't think I'm gonna be able to beat this if I don't go purple. I just don't really see a path to making that happen. Next, we're thinking of the raid. Welcome to Verdant Landscape. It's verdant. Is there any other color word for green? Other than verdant? Probably not. Like, why would there be? It's weird. It's weird that there's even a word like verdant at all, right? No, that's another language. I don't like Midori. It doesn't really capture the essence of green, I feel like. Yeah, emerald works. Like, if you say something as an emerald hue. Yeah. So, do any other colors have words like that? Yeah, but you wouldn't say something has like a green hue. It would sound different than emerald hue, right? I feel like emerald hue specifically is like a set phrase. You know what I mean? Like you would say something as an emerald hue more than you would say like verdant or green hue. What does Midori mean? Does Midori mean something in like English? No. Can't be. What the hell is the hula hoop method? Dude, I was so bad at the hula hoop, bro. Has my astigmatism improved? No, it just stopped getting worse so I could play again. It was getting really bad, so I just figured I'd have to quit the game. but then it like stopped getting worse, and eventually I was able to adapt to whatever ended up. If that makes sense. No, I still take eye drops, but those are for astigmatism, for dry eye. And that's just allergy. Not much I can do about that. Like eye drops, I got used to them. Like, they were pretty bad at first, but you do them long enough, anything can do it. Dude, I get why people make their entire personality learning Japanese. Because it takes up so much of your fucking time. Dude, occasionally I'll get like super fixated on a random kanji and I'll just have no one to talk to about it. Because like, no one wants to talk about this kanji with me. It's like, why would anyone? Like every so often I just go nutso over a specific kanji. But I get why people like a lot of our personality is made up by what we do, and if you're really learning Japanese to learn it, you're doing a lot of it. And then it just seeps into everything. You know what I mean? I was out with my parents. We were eating dinner a while back, and on the menu there was like a steak with like yakiniku sauce, and they were like, "What does that mean?" And I'm like, "I know it. Fuck, it's everywhere. Everything I do is here. It's always here." And it's like, no matter what I do to avoid thinking about it, it's there. Like Japanese is everywhere, dude. Or maybe it's just because I'm learning it, but it's always some like. It's ridiculous, dude. And the only reason I care is because I know if I look at it all the time, I'll just only be able to talk about that, because that's all I do is talk about the thing that I'm doing. But it's everywhere, man! I don't know. One day I'll be done, but it's gonna take probably a while to be done. The Japanese. For obvious reasons, because there's a million words to learn. Dude, N3. N3, dude. N3, it's decided. There's no more joking around in N3. There's no more joking around, bro. Yesterday it taught me the word for oxygen. Dude. Okay. We're really learning words now, dude. We're done with the easy shit. Yeah, you know what? You know when words like that start popping up? It's like, oh god. Grammar is fine. It's just, grammar is like, I'm not even learning it. I'm never gonna learn grammar. I did it in English. Review 91. I'm learning so many words per day that my reviews are 150 in the morning and 150 at night. Like, dude, it's so much I'm putting into my brain. And not only that, I read the sentences out every single time also. It takes like 2 hours every time. Like in a day. Actually, longer than that, a little bit. By a little bit, not much. No, I don't know how to speak Japanese. I mean, I can probably try, but I'm not going to. I'm not focusing on output at all. Focusing on being able to understand it. This is not my goal right now. If I ever do care, no, I'll never forget these words, dude. They're fucking.
But like, I feel, dude.
So does it feel like this, like the SpongeBob video where he reads the book and then Squidward's like, "What's wrong with you?" And he's like, "I get." You know, but only when the words are stupid. Like, it taught me a different word for state and condition like 8 times in the span of like 2 days. And so every time that I'm doing a review, when the word state or condition comes up, I just have to like guess like 8 fucking things until one of them works. And it's like, we couldn't have spread those out so they're not right next to each other. What does it mean? What do you mean? Like, why do they have to do this to me? A lot of people playing the actual album when they play from 0, because then I'd have to go over there. Like, I'd have to actually like go. I'd have to leave the menu. I'd have to leave this level, and then go load the level again somewhere else. For like 10 stars. I don't care. I don't need 10 stars. I won! My ship was fucking, dude. Okay, next, let's speak English words. Number 1, I don't know why, but the ship is never giving me what I need when I get here, dude. It's never giving me what I need, bro. It's harder than I expected it to be. I mean, that's like most of the difficulty in one run, which is good, but it'd be nice to actually connect it through. I got anything to run. Oh, Maya! Maya, watch out tomorrow. That's all I'll say. And any subsequent day following that you might be concerned about. I would recommend it. I'm nervous. I already with my hands. I wanted to try it to do it. Is there a new Orochi showcase? What does Orochi mean? That's got to be a word, right? I haven't run into it yet. Surely that's a word. CD Music. I remember you. You made many contributions to the field. Remember? I see. I wish I was a creature of mythological origin. And people had to debate the existence of and such. Ah, the spike. Rah! Really? I haven't seen Snake yet. That just makes me think of Heavy Ball. Shout out to the Heavy Ball. Dude, I have no idea how you're supposed to catch every Pokemon in Legends Arceus. At all. I'm just gonna do all the side quests and maybe I'll figure it out that way. I know there's like these the time rifts or whatever that open up. And I try to, whenever those pop up, I try to make sure I have all the Pokemon in there, at least one of them. But I don't know. I haven't been moved by Orochi in a long time because it's all the styling. Oh, the styling. I like Platinum stuff, and then I didn't like the rest because it felt so jarring compared to that. Yeah, I mean. What if I made Orochi? Then would you watch it? Okay. No. Infinite Chaos.
What the hell did that say? I'm trying to center it in my head. It's not working.
That makes sense because I was like standing in our head. I was like, that's not. I don't know you. I know Yatsu.
Always some bullshit with this ship, dude. Who's responsible?
No, because like, look at the way you entered it. It is odd. I know it is odd, but like, you would think I would find a way to lock in a run and get it done. But it's almost like it gets harder in runs for some reason. I don't know why. It's just, I think it's just because like, when you start from this part, it's easy because it's right there. Also, yeah, look at like how you fall into that. It's just odd. Dude, right now in Legends Arceus, my box is filled with like an entire full box of like float souls or weasels or whatever it is. Because one of the quests requires you to get a weasel that's like, I think it's like 0.8 meters tall or something. And I'm trying to find one, and I keep finding ones that are like 0.9, 0.79, 0.78, 0.77. And I have like a full box of Pokemon that are almost above 0.8, but not quite. and I've been doing this quest for like an hour, and it's gonna give me like 10 Pokeballs in a row with it, bro. Like, I don't know why I can't. Like, I'm getting so unlucky, dude. The final timing is insane. Oh, I don't know. I don't like final hard timing. It's like, no, I already tried that approach. It's like, oh, but this one is mad, which means it doesn't count for the challenge. Of course it's gonna be bigger, dude. It's like, okay. So, I don't know. Is it still gonna like super top one, or can I actually play whatever you're about to make? I don't agree that I'm dead, but sure, I'll get at the start. No, we don't need any more hard levels. We're done with the hard levels. We make easy levels now. Enough hard levels. Okay, we joke around, but is this actually the most cooked top levels have ever been? Like Amethyst and TS2 having like CBF blockers and having spam required in the middle of TS2 and Amethyst being complete dog shit. Is this the worst it's ever been? Like, what are we even supposed to do about that? Like, that's so bad. I don't think it's ever been this bad. Yeah, but Flimmo's not even. I don't think it's gonna break into the top 2 or anything like that. Here's my wrist. Ready? Whoop. Wait. There it is. Everyone, let's do our stretches. You know this one, where you do this, and then you do this one. And then you do this. No. You guys gotta take care of your wrist, or they're not gonna take care of you. I'll tell you that right now. Bro. I'm spreading disinformation? What, about the wrist? Or what? Alright, it's the last thing that came out of our mouth, so I kinda had to be. Yeah, they would be awesome if they done this shit every time I got far, ever. Every time I get to 60 from anywhere, it's like, oh, now you have to do the easy ass shit at this part right here. Like, I don't know why. I don't know. Maybe it is harder than I thought, that part. I'm not doing it every time, so it has to be somewhat. on, man. The special stream where only you get to watch? That's called like a Discord call. I'm not Discord calling you. In fact, if I ever find out that you have a Discord account, I'm gonna immediately block it and probably report it, because, like, well, duh. Oh, are you guys proud of me? I finally got the mod where you can see where I'm playing from after maybe a real life year, or maybe 2 years if people tell me to get it. Okay, I'm curious. I want to see the final jump so I can either make fun of it or... Yeah, it's going to be making fun of it soon. Hold on, I just need to open it. I'm not doing that. No one's doing that. I mean, it always did have somewhat aura, but, like, you know, like, it doesn't... No one's gonna do. I mean, people are gonna do it, but I don't like really hard last clicks. I think they're too much. It's just minus try. Fuck that click, man. That click's so ass. That click's so bad. Now I actually have experience with it. Well, I had 7 before, but. You have to pre-jump to clear it. But isn't there a spike on the top? So you have to, like... You're not even using the spike as a visual indicator. You're just using some random ground before it, like Slaughterhouse. You can do that in this ending of Slaughterhouse as well. Stop! Oh my god, that part's so much harder than the rest of the level. Oh, it doesn't matter. Because of the other parts. That won't get me anyway. You're mean today? Well, try toning it down, please. You're not usually mean? Oh, not all that. You probably get my mood wrong if you have to guess what my mood is at any given point in time. And even then, like, what even is my mood? I'm not in a good or bad mood. I'm just playing. like I'm not even, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just doing what it is that I do. I don't know if I'm in a mood. Then you can, like, I don't know, I'm just playing the game, bro. I don't necessarily feel good or bad. I'm just doing it. Yeah, we're doing what I do. I mean, I would say for the majority of my day, I rarely even have a mood. That's kind of the problem, though, with me. I feel apathetic way too often. I feel like. It's always, dude. Like, there's no... Like, I can't, dude. I think I just need to hold less into the ship. Yeah, probably. Probably. You can click it early. Fractal sentence. I'm not smart enough to come with an example for you, unfortunately. Missed the comedy quick time. I can't be everywhere at once, you know what I mean?
Ah, damn it, dude. Okay, well, I didn't die to the fucking ship for once in my entire life, so that's good.
That's progress of some sort. Although where I died still wasn't good. You have to click that so late. It feels like way later than you would ever think to click it.
This one was hard, yeah. I feel like I could get dropped to 100.
Maybe not soon, but it could happen within a realistically soon time frame. Like within the next few days, which would be nice. But I feel like drop to 100 is still far away from beating level for someone like me. Like, it's crazy to say that like getting like 24 to 100, I don't think it would be like that much of a run, honestly. Like, cause like the context of the pre-drop is gonna make it so much more you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It just feels like it just feels like it's one of those types of levels. 27 to 100 it would have been. It would be if I could do it. Yeah, well, I don't know. I've had bouts of wrist pain that go on for like a really long time, but I just kind of like. I think I just need to stretch them out more. Honestly, in most cases, I think they can be fixed. Or I would recommend, like, if you're listening to this and you're worried you might one day develop wrist pain, it's important to do stretches every day in the morning and the night. Preventative measures are the only safe way. Like, if you're already experiencing symptoms, then it's going to be tougher. I'm probably going to die at that blue orb near the end that I was struggling with earlier. At like 80 something, and then I don't think I'll die past that. I'm not going to die to this ship. I could. I mean, I could die to the ship. But I probably won't, at least I hope. I'm really good at don't choke, and that's like the ultimate don't choke part. Yeah, I don't have great control going into there. How does the dual still get horizontally desyncs? Something to do with the slope or something. It's better on this version than the real one. But this is legal bug fix, so it's fun. But yeah, I don't know. Which is, that sucks, because I love symmetrical duels, but you wouldn't really even want to bring a good symmetrical duel to the level if like this is going to happen to it. Yeah, Rock Top did not do a good job with 2.2. I think we can all agree on that. Maybe creators like it, but I don't. Certainly. I famously am not a fan. As we all know. I mean, it provides a lot of new options for creators. I don't know. Yeah, I feel like no one. I rarely see shaders used in a way that I'm like, that's cool. I like this. I like that one level that won the Kamal's Creator Contest. Bloom. I like Eon a lot. Yeah, I thought that level used shaders good. I prefer nighttime to daytime, I think. In any situation where like the only time I'd ever prefer daytime or nighttime is like if I'm in a national park surrounded by like forests and trees and shit. I don't like it like when I'm out in the suburbs. You know what I mean? Like when I'm like driving to the grocery store and it's like sunny out. Oh no. No! Don't like it. I don't like it. There's nothing worse than going to the grocery store and it's like midday and the sun's just beaming down and there's a million people trying to get what you're trying to get. Oh my god, dude. I hate it. At nighttime, it's nice. The vibes are good. There's like no one in your way. All the old people are asleep. It's nice. I can't do it. No. Back to the part I can do. I'll deal with that later. Actually, I think I'm just gonna be done. I did say I was gonna do a short stream. I'm so tired. But we did really good today. But I definitely feel the burnout. Because I'm just really tired. I need to stop playing. For now. Sorry if I didn't say too much this stream. I was mostly just shut the fuck up. No power outage. That was nice. Yeah. So if I didn't say too much, I was just kind of trying to focus on the level because I was tired, and I shouldn't be tired tomorrow. Hopefully, if the storm lets me. I'm so close to gonna drop to like at least the last part. I just need to get that ship down, and I think I could. So I'm optimistic, actually. I'm really optimistic. If I can just continue to improve my consistency just a little bit. I just need a little bit more, and I think I'm there. So let's try to get that tomorrow. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, take care. Have a good night.